be joyful. I want to give you a heads up on Sunday's message and invite you to be in church on Sunday, wherever you live. If you're here in Crested Butte, it's just been really great the last few weeks. Just being in one service, all being together. Just been, it seems like to me the way God's created is this anchor point in life where we gather as a body. And so I hope you can be there. We're in a series we just started in Exodus. Eric kicked us off last week. I'd really encourage you to listen to the message if you have time. From last week, we're going to look in the next couple of months through the first 18 chapters. And the women in the church are going through those same chapters in their Bible study. So hopefully syncing up just a little bit. This week, we're going to look at the trauma and suffering that the Hebrew people faced from really, late in Genesis we'll start, and then we'll go up through maybe Exodus 2. But they just continually take these gut punches that have these reverberating effects throughout their history, the understanding of who they are as a people and a culture. And we want to see the nature of their experience and then see how God steps into that, how he reveals himself, and have our focus on him, because that's what he says. He says, within all of this and all the things that I'm doing, I want you to know that I am Yahweh. I'm the one true, only, just, and loving God. And so it's beautifully revealed. I tend to then want to turn that and say, well, Lord, we're in suffering. We're in these things. How do we understand suffering? And we'll do that. But then I think there's another step, and that's sort of recognizing that the communities around us, the people who don't know Jesus and haven't come to Yahweh through Jesus, are suffering as well. And I really like to turn our focus at the end of the message and right now as we're thinking about it, just to considering what it means to bless those people around us, to bring the hope of the truth, to bring love and joy into our communities. When we see the darkness around us, rather than judge and reject, but to step in and to hear that cry, even though it may not be vocalized in a way that we want to hear it. The cries for the God of the universe are loud, and he's given us opportunity to step into that. And let me read to you from Colossians 1:12. It says, we give thanks to the Father who's qualified us to share in the inheritance of the saints in light. He has delivered us from the domain of darkness and transferred us into the kingdom of his beloved Son, in whom we have redemption and forgiveness of sins. We've received that if we know Jesus, and we have that to offer, such a tremendous thing to offer to a world that's in need of hope. And so as we're looking at Exodus, we look at God, we look at the hurting world that he was stepping into. Let's look at the hurting world that we're involved in right now. All right, take care.